Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jalen, and this is gonna be my very first episode on Cooking with Jalen. Today, I wasn't really planning on uploading this video because I'm cooking chicken Alfredo, Cajun chicken pasta, whatever you wanna call it. And I thought it was a very basic dish, and I didn't think too many people would be interested in watching it and learning. But I said, what the heck? I never know who I can teach and who might not know how to cook it. So we're gonna get into it. Alright guys, as stated before, I wasn't really gonna record this video, so I kinda already had everything pretty much prepped. I'm gonna use sausage, green bell peppers, onions. I have my chicken already cut up and everything. Seasoning, paprika, garlic powder, lemon pepper, onion powder, cayenne pepper, tonics. This is made where I'm from, Opelousas, Louisiana, if you didn't know. Some of the best spice, yeah, gotta have the tonics. Then you got the ragu, roasted, garlic, parmesan, and last but not least, rotoni, the pasta that we're gonna be using. You can use whatever type of pasta you like. Rotoni, penne, elbows, whatever you like. Quick side note, on the chicken I use boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I cut it up into squares, chunks, little cubes, whatever you like to call it. But make sure you rinse your chicken before you cut it up and cook it, because as we all may know, unclean chicken and uncooked chicken can get a person very sick. So you want to make sure you clean your chicken, and you want to make sure that you cook your chicken thoroughly. Alright guys, we're gonna get started. We're gonna saute our vegetables first. So you wanna put your oven on, get your pot hot and everything. And we're gonna use a half a stick of butter because it's not that much vegetables. I'm not making a big old pot of it. Oops, my pot is off. But yeah, we're gonna just use a half a stick of butter. Hold on, let me get this off. Okay, as your pot is heating up, you wanna throw your butter in there. And you're just gonna let it melt. And then once it melts, we're gonna come back and we're gonna throw in our vegetables. Guys, as we're letting our butter melt, we're gonna go ahead and get our water boiling for our noodles, for our pasta. One thing that I always do whenever I'm boiling my noodles, anytime I'm making spaghetti or anything, add a little oil to the water to help the noodles not stick together while they're boiling. You don't need that much. And of course, all is gonna float on top of the water. But once it starts boiling, it helps in the mixing. Another thing I do, I add in a little Tony's just to give the noodles a little flavor while they're boiling, and it helps give your noodles a little bit of flavor once you're done. Alright guys, now that the butter is all melted and stuff, we're gonna go ahead and add in our onions and bell pepper. We're gonna saute them, get them to where they're soft and everything, and cook them down. Like I said, it's not that much vegetables, so we should be able to do it pretty easily. That smells so good. You're gonna let them cook down for a moment. Alright guys, let's check on our sauteing onions and bell peppers. Coming out good, nothing sticking. They're starting to soften up, but you want to keep on cooking them a little bit longer. You'll see what they look like once they're starting to really soften up. But they're looking pretty awesome. Now that they're getting all brown and goldenly, you can go to the next step, which is add your chicken. Once again, I pre-seasoned it with all the seasons I mentioned earlier. And we're just gonna dump this in there, just like so. And we're gonna start letting chicken cook. Got all those seasonings from earlier, cooking in, mixing in with those vegetables. Gonna really add to the flavor and everything else that you have. Alright, we're gonna let our chicken cook for a little while. Once again, like I said, a watch pot never cooks. But you're gonna want your chicken to cook whenever until it starts getting white and stuff, you know, like chicken normally looks. And once it's halfway through cooking, we're going to go ahead and add in our sausage next. Allow our sausage to cook down a little. Man, that chicken's looking really great. Got a nice color to it. Smells so good. Guys, cooking with one hand thing, kind of hard. I ordered a tripod. I'm waiting for it to come in. Right now, I'm just using my phone and one hand, so it's kind of difficult. But I get the hang of it. You don't want too much. Just a little bit of minced garlic. It's gonna give it a good flavor and everything. Use a nice so mix that in. Still cooking and still get that flavor and everything. Next, I'm gonna add in the sausage. The chicken looks ready for me to add the sausage. Pretty much just trying to get all the harmful bacteria out and everything before I drop the sausage in. Now we add the sausage. Same thing, we're gonna let the sausage cook, get a little color to it and everything. Then we'll go to the next step. Over here in this back corner, we still got our water boiling. Slowly, but everything looks to be cooking really, really well. You got your bell peppers cooked down, your onions cooked down. Can't even tell that you really have those guys in there. But chicken's a nice color. The sausage looks good. So now we're about to add the next ingredient, the secret ingredient. A secret ingredient. Well, it's not really a secret ingredient, but Rotel tomatoes. This is what I add to mine. It really gives your pasta some nice coloring, and it adds another flavor to it. And I always go with the hot because I like spicy. I'm a spicy cooker. But the red and the green bell peppers in there is going to really make your pasta look really good and creative. Go ahead and drop them in there. Now it's kind of like you're going to have to let everything simmer down and let your chicken soak up that tomato juice and the spices from the Rotel tomatoes. So now what you can do is you can cover your pot and let it do its thing. And that's what we're going to do. Voila! After you're covering your pot, you want to turn down your stove. So you can bring it to a simmer, turn it down to about a 2. That's a pretty good temperature. And just let it simmer, do its thing, and it'll cook and soak up those juices, those spices and everything from that Rotel tomato. And just like that, as we're done cooking our sausage and our chicken and everything, the water starts to boil. So that's perfect time. What we're about to do now, we're gonna add our noodles to it. So simply grab your box. Then you're gonna add your noodles to it. Oh God! Wow. And your water's still hot, and it's gonna be quicker to come back to a ball than if you'd have just dropped the noodles in there, tried to ball it from the beginning. So what you wanna do, go ahead and cover your pot back up and let your noodles do their thing. But as everybody knows, with balling noodles, make sure that you watch it so it doesn't overflow and run over onto the stove. Which leads me to my next step. You want to heat up your ragu, your Parmesan, your Alfredo sauce. This is what I do. I heat it up. So you can drop that in there. Add your little water to your Alfredo sauce so it's not as thick and it won't be as quick. Well, more susceptible to burning your Alfredo sauce. You don't want your Alfredo sauce too high. You just want to warm it up, so once everything's done, you'll be pouring some warm Alfredo sauce onto your pasta. And just like that, guys, see? You got a little bit more juice, a little bit more flavoring. You got some great colors in there with your chicken and your sausage. You got the red and the green. Kind of looking like Christmas time up in here. Look who just got home. It's my line brother. It's Will. Like I said before, I just moved to Dallas. My line brother, he was generous enough to let me stay with him till I get on my feet and stuff.
Gotta feed all my kids, you know.
He's still ugly. He look like baby Jay-Z, even more so because Jay-Z got hair now. What is he doing? Our noodles are pretty much done, so we're about to go ahead to the straining station, strain those, drain the water out of them. And now you can turn your water off, not your water, your stove off, and let this cool down a little bit. And we're still waiting for this to heat up a little bit. Make sure you're stirring it, because like I said, your Alfredo sauce can burn. So make sure you're stirring it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and strain our noodles. I'm running cold water because it helps cool down the noodles and they're not really going to stick together. Now you can go ahead and add your noodles to your chicken and sausage and tomatoes. And by the time that you add that, your Alfredo should be done. Warming up once again. Just stir it, make sure. Got a little steam rolling off of it. So now we're about to add that to the mix. Good. Now you want to go ahead and mix everything together. Well, and scoop the rest of this out. Alright guys, finished product. Looks good. Good coloring. Smells great. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Subscribe, like, drop comments in the section if you have any questions or if you'd like to see me cook anything else.